What's up, everybody? I'm Boo Carlisle. Welcome back to another episode of Kickin' Asphalt. I know it's been a minute since we've done a Kickin' Asphalt episode, but I hope you went back. You can watch Landon's episode that we put on the Kickin' Asphalt channel from Ace, or not Ace. Where's we at, Fred? Caraway. Fred rode with me to Caraway the other day, so man, it was a long night. Got 2.5 hours sleep, had to go to work next morning, but we're here, Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway today. How hot is it, Fred?
112.
It's mighty warm here today, so we're about to get the liquid IV in. It's our great friend Michael House from up here in Nashville, Tennessee. Wants to come hang out, so me and Fred was having a boys weekend, and here we are. So let's get inside. Well, it's $45 pet pass today. The Southern Super Series is in town. Michael will be running the Pro Late Model Show. So Fred gets his wristband, we'll get on in here. Walk through the outside pits where they got the Legends and Bandoleros parked out. They ain't got all their whole weekly deal today, but I think a lot of people was off 4th of July weekend. Fred, we've been a little bit of everywhere over the past few days, ain't we?
Yeah.
Take a look at the creek before we roll into the racetrack through the tunnel like it's Tri-County.
I'm about getting in the creek.
And about getting in as hot as it is.
Yeah.
Go for a little dip. Where all we been? Caraway Wednesday, we're huffing for the Cars Tour vlog.
Anderson
with our GXS Street Stock race. I couldn't promote and do video for that. Sorry, guys.
Monster Truck last night.
Monster Jam World Finals last night. Check this clip out. So we had Monster Jam.
And then Nashville today.
Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. What are you gonna do tomorrow?
Not a damn thing, I hope. Instead of had a bathtub at home, I just fill it up with cold water and go home sit in it all day tomorrow.
Walk through the tunnel. This is you've watched a lot of our videos. Tri-County's turn 3 through the tunnel where we pulled through, but this is off turn 2. You can see in the distance the soccer stadium they're building. If you keep up with any of it, I think the board or the city's up for some type of vote or something. I should probably be a little bit more educated on that instead of, so I talk about it, but let's get on in here. Get you a look at the U.S. tank number 1. Michael House will be riding with tonight for the 100 laps. Said there's some weather in the area, so hopefully it'll hold off. Because we're racing on Sunday, I don't think they can get the race on Monday.
Car out of the way, back the truck trailer up, pulled it over and parked it, running her damn house.
its way down into 3 and 4.
Tell us about them clouds, Fred.
That one, as high as that one when we got here. Look how high that one.
We're gonna get a little wet shortly, ain't we? Bring your umbrella or your poncho from Monster Jam.
Look how cool it's got.
I like how cool it's got.
Cooler it's got. Yeah, they in the car, we got 10.
You ain't gonna get wet.
Wrap up like a beanie weenie.
All right, Michael, you ended up timing in 6th, so that'll put you in the redraw position. They redraw 1st through 6th. Is there any type of feel you got when you stick your hand in the bag, try to get a 1 or a 2, or how's that work out?
Just hope, run 100 laps, be there at the end, and stay out of trouble, and have enough tire left so you can make a good charge with about 15, 20 to go. So,
is this place hard on tires for the people that never seen this place?
well, it is. It's but the track temps up a lot. I think I shot it. It was earlier. It was like up 125 degrees on the track temp. So it's pretty slick today. But you know, I mean, it should make for a real good race.
Yeah, with the rain moving in, obviously, hopefully it don't rain, but it's got cooler here in the past hour with the track temps change. What does how does that play in anything? Because y'all practiced all day with real hot racetrack.
Should just grip up a little bit more, and I feel like it'll make it where just the car's just a little bit more stable, and should make for a good side-to-side racing.
Team going ahead and getting everything put up just in case the tsunami does come. So Fred doing a little bit of supervising with his Turtle Records tape shirt on. They pulled all the cars around to the back straightaway for an impound race. Like I said earlier, weather's coming, so everybody getting their stuff covered up. Get over here and get it covered up. Come get the cameras out before the tsunami comes. All right, Fred, Michael qualified. That's over with for right now. Let's watch this a little bit of legend racing. You think we're standing too close to the fence?
Nah.
What are you gonna do if one of these legends roll over here and hit the wall? Just stop, drop, and roll.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Don't roll into the motorcycle.
Hang on yourself.
Yeah, just fall backwards if one of them come over here where we at. They already beating the hell out of each other. They ain't even took green yet. You might want to back up a step. Well, that rain moving in, Fred. What a wild finish. Tell them about it. Old boy got knocked out the way on the last lap, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean,
He said, you got to move. We're going to the checker.
you want the paycheck, you got to move.
Yeah, if we want to go watch them fight, but we about to go take shelter. A hurricane moving in. Hey, man, why don't you just sit down and take a break? Appreciate Dylan Fetcho letting Fred sit down and rest. He's eternally tired.
Truck it is, I appreciate him parking it here.
Yeah, well, you could sit down and take a break.
That was totally just like ours.
You gonna run to the car?
Nope.
Or we gonna stay and watch a little super race?
Okay.
Michael's pro race ain't for a good while, so he gonna need some windshield wipers like he got in Chicago this weekend if he gonna race.
Put them tires right there on there and he'll be all right.
Might hydroplane just a little bit.
Tell all of my hydroplane to get out there and fix it.
Michael got in here to drink Coors Light
Where's that?
and some Dale Jr. Sun Drops. You know, his father-in-law, Sterling Marlin, used to drive Coors Light car. Got one of these $11 cheeseburgers. What do you think about them, Fred? Ain't bad for a racetrack. Hopefully the rain has moved away. Or at least that's what it looks like.
Yep.
Make you another $3.50 buy. Hey, rolling off the Southern Super Series race. Fred, you gonna go up there or you gonna hang out here?
I'll hang right here for a little bit.
What'd you say, bring table or you'd go right now? Let's get up there and watch the beginning. I don't know if it's gonna rain or not. I'm gonna go watch a little bit of this Southern Super Series race. Michael will race his 100 lap pro late model race after this 100 lap super late model race if I get it in. Made it just in time. Late race caution, got 12 laps to go. This ought to be good. The leader is dead in the water. That man was setting a firing pace after coming from the rear. Boy, Georgia boy, Monroe, Georgia boy, Jake Garcia came through with the super win. So now it's time for Michael House in the 100 lap pro late model race. Rain held off. Fred got him some liquid IV, so he's doing a lot better now. So let's get over here, get some cameras in, let's get this 100 lapper in. It's done cooled down significantly over here in Nashville, Tennessee. Wind blowing good on Independence Day weekend. Finish up soon. I'm getting ready to go out. All right, Michael, getting ready for 100 laps, man. Redrew an 8. What's up with that? I thought we was 1 through 6. How we gonna start 8th?
That's a good question. That'd be that's above my pay grade.
I got you. Okay. Well, man, rolling off 8th. You think got a car to pass? I mean, we just seen in the super race that passing could happen later in the race. You think got a good piece?
Oh yeah, Hampy Race Cars builds a good front bumper, so plan on using a little bit tonight, having to start 8th, and but all seriousness, just try to use our head and stay in the mix and try to probably save enough tires, like I said, to be there at the end and have something to mix it up with these guys.
Across the track and over here.
Huh?
Witten and Henry
What about it?
and Jenny told me they were going to come over here. Witten's been like,
Give him a fist bump. Good luck, my Mike. Woo! Woo!
Starting to fall out of the sky. All day we thought it was gonna rain. Now look at it.
Yep.
3 minutes after the race is over with, now it's starting to rain. We might about to get wet. We gotta get a wrap-up interview with House. House ended up 5th, going through Tech now. That rain that had started, cleared it off, but it's crazy. I thought it was gonna rain all afternoon. It does it as soon as the racing's over with. Rain has finally hit back again, made it through Tech. And the sky really opened up this time. All right, House brought it home with a top 5 tonight, man. You was flying right there at the end. Tell us about it.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Needed a caution, I think, and we'd have been, I think, you know, a little better. So, or could have finished a little bit better, but you know, got something to build on. Cars in one piece. Good, safe race for everybody. So that's a plus. And the rain.
How about that? Yeah.
Barely held off.
So 3 minutes.
Driving into turn 1, you could see looked like the bottom was going to fall out at any moment. So on the last restart, with about I think 20 or so to go, I could feel the wind moving the car around, getting in the corner. So that's how violent the wind was there for a minute. So I thought any minute
that was going to fall apart.
Yeah, it was going to start storming real bad, but thankfully it didn't. So
how long a break do we got for the next one here at the Fairgrounds Speedway?
I'll have to check. I think it's like 3 weeks. I think
okay, back here for another 100 lapper.
Yep. So we keep building, keep doing better. So I feel like getting this car figured out a little bit better, and yeah. So hopefully we'll get a win here before too long, and build on this thing before the All-American rolls around.
That's in November. That's the big shindig, if you will, here at Fairgrounds.
Yeah, that's the Daytona 500 here. So it's be pretty exciting deal. Probably run the Super and the Pro.
Oh, you can double duty that weekend, man. You be a busy man. You have to start doing sit-ups in October.
Yeah, I probably have to hire you, be my coach.
Yeah.
Be my wellness coach.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be a bunch of deep fried fun.
That's right.
Sutherland, tell everybody at home your Buc-ee story that you was telling me and Fred a while ago. Your husband Michael was telling us a while ago you spent a whole bunch of money at Buc-ee's.
Allegedly.
What you like so much at Buc-ee's?
What is there not to like it back here?
You was talking about some pickles and some eggs?
Oh no. Well, now first you gotta start off with the beef jerky bar. You gotta start off with the beef jerky bar and get you some of them cherry ones, and then the teriyaki ones, and the steakhouse ones. And then you can go to the fudge bar, and that sea salt caramel fudge, chef's kiss.
This is how you spent so much money easily down there.
Then, allegedly. Then you roll over there to the can section. Gotta get you some chow chow. I was gonna catch that tire with my foot. Gotta get some chow chow. Gotta get some chow chow for your white beans, because they ain't no white beans unless you got chow chow. And then they have the absolute best spicy pickled eggs I've ever had in my entire life. They are the pinnacle of the best pickled eggs I've ever had in my entire life.
We ain't even made it to the home decor section yet.
Oh no, that's a different story.
Are the clothes?
That's a different segment we need to start with.
Is that better than Hobby Lobby?
You know what? Maybe that's what we need to do. We'll start doing Buc-ee's home decor with Southern.
Sign us up. We got time for more YouTube channels.
Oh, I mean, we probably
You
should.
be a spokesperson for Buc-ee's.
I probably should.
Have your people reach out.
I bought a big old Buc-ee's beaver to blow up for Christmas. I'm nothing but a humble rock merchant who appreciates the majesticness of Buc-ee's is. You don't know until you've been there. You don't know until you've been there. My husband going down to Montgomery, Alabama to race. He's like, you and Coulter really need to see this gas station. And I'm like, why is my husband making a big deal about a gas station? No, it's beyond a gas station.
Was it nicer in Montgomery?
It is heaven. You know what? If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't want to go. Buc-ee's is as close as you gonna get to heaven.
He took his.
Faux show. Faux show.
He took his.
All right, Fred. We run into the car because the storm is a-coming.
Yep.
Tell them, Fred, it's seriously coming down. We checked radar. This ain't no passing shower. Had a good time. If you ever want to go to Buc-ee's, ask Sutherland about it. She'll be able to tell you the best thing to grab if you didn't already know. So glad we finally got to make another Kickin' Asphalt episode. It's been a while. I know it's been a while. I am going back street stock racing. What is it? July 15th, Franklin County Speedway. We're going buck wild up at Langley Austin's place. So if you're in the Franklin County area, come check us out. Then after that, we might get one more race in for the car store throwback. But trying to do a bunch of stuff at one time. Gonna run through this tunnel. Well, we got a little bit better lighting. Fred, what do you think about our past few days racing trips? We've been North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee. We've been all over the place. So we're gonna go to the local watering hole now because it ain't but like 8:30, 9 o'clock. And enjoy yourselves. Get up, go home, and go to bed.
9:20.
But here comes the rain. Y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you, Michael House. We'll catch you next time.